Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's episode is on unedited truth, or truth unedited. However you say it, I really don't care. I have been watching this channel for a whole week, and I still don't believe him. Now let me give you some background. So in the past, when his first video came out, I used to watch all of his content, especially the history of religion. However, I disagree with his history of religion, because I don't really think that belief systems came out like that. I do, however, think that it came out more as an evolutionary thing, because as man was developing and building a society, storytellers were always there. Stories was always there, even back when we were just nomads. I think that through that, it's just my hypothesis that through telling stories like that of heroes that then became gods, then as a while went on, paganism started to form, with the first form being animalism, and like ancestors and all of that. I do think that that might be it, as paganism is just an explanation of nature without science. Just take the idea of Zeus. Zeus is the god of the sky and lightning. And Thor is the god of lightning, because we really didn't know how lightning came. Or Susanoo from Japan, a god of storm. Storms, basically. Or things like that. From which whatever nature we couldn't understand, we thought that it was a god. And as time developed and as human society developed, it also really became more a part of a culture. And Christianity came out of this, or Judaism came out of this, by being inspired by Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism is basically the idea of two gods, one being an evil one and one being a good guy. The good guy is getting a reward and the bad guy is getting a bit of punishment. That should be the right way to say it. As Zoroastrianism was more about morality, and Zoroastrianism comes from Mesopotamia. I do think by Mesopotamia taking over, Israel took some aspects of Zoroastrianism and made that as part of the doctrine of Judaism. And as Judaism developed, and after, the first century, or 0th century, Christianity came along with all of the ideas of, like, Jesus, or Joshua, or Yeshua, as you may say. I do not think it was Nimrod or any of that. I think it was more like just oral tradition spreading around. Because we used to be nomadic, but then we stopped being nomadic and we basically lived in one area. Then that developed culture, then we developed writing. And as time progressed, maybe like multiple gods, or like the evolution of God, it started as multiple gods, and those gods became combined and combined over and over until there was only one God. I do think that is how we got religion. Ultimately just storytelling, but over a long period of time. And that's it. Hopefully you liked this video. And good night, good day, good evening, or whatever.